What if I told you that a visa program designed to bring in temporary workers is quietly creating a permanent workforce in America? Figures like Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy are lobbying for more H-1B visas, arguing for innovation. But is it really about innovation or getting cheap labor? They are not thinking about American citizens. Trump promised to put America first. So now, who can we really trust? Today, we'll explore how the H 1B visa, meant to be temporary, is becoming a pathway to a permanent residency, and what this means for the American workforce. The H 1B visa is a temporary work visa that allows US companies to hire foreign workers in specialized fields, primarily in tech, engineering, and healthcare industries. It was basically created to fill skill gaps and bring innovation to the US economy. And the numbers are mind boggling. Every year, about 85,000 of H-1B visas are issued, and over 70% of these go to Indian nationals. What about other countries? Why 70% of visas are going to Indian nationals? Why not to other countries? Why no one is talking about this? How is the transaction happens? Here's where it gets interesting. The H-1B visa isn't just a temporary visa. It's one of the few visas with what's called dual intent. This means H-1B workers can apply for a green card while working in the US. Employers sponsor their H-1B workers for green cards, which ties these workers to the company for years. This temporary program now becomes permanent workforce pipeline. So here is a breakdown of the process. So basically, employer files for labor certification to prove no Americans are available, which can be lie. Worker moves into the green card queue, often under employment-based categories, EB2 or EB3. Due to backlogs, especially for Indian nationals, this process can take decades, effectively keeping them in the US indefinitely. How is this impacting American workers? Good question, right? But displacing and wage separation. So critics argue that H-1B workers are often hired not because Americans aren't available, but because they are cheaper. Employers save money while controlling workers who depend on the visa sponsorship. Once these workers get green cards, they stay in the workforce permanently, reducing the opportunities for Americans. So I'll give you a best example. Remember the Disney controversy? In 2015, Disney laid off American IT workers and replaced them with H-1B holders, even forcing the Americans to train their replacements, which is, in my opinion, is completely bull. Lobbying by big tech companies. Big tech companies like Google and Facebook argues for increasing H-1B caps, claiming there is a shortage of skilled workers. But is it really about a shortage or about cutting cost? Figures like Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy are lobbying for more H-1Bs, but no one is addressing the displacement of Americans, which is very sad. Huge corruption in the IT industry. The H-1B program has also been marred by fraud, including fake job postings and companies exploiting workers. These issues create distrust and make the program controversial. What can we do? Call for an action. The H-1B visa was meant to be the temporary, but it's becoming a permanent solution for companies to replace American workers. While it's very important to bring in the skilled talent, shouldn't we also protect opportunities for Americans? Yes, we need to. So what do you think? Is the H-1B program being misused, or is it essential for the US innovations? Comment below with your thoughts and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.